So we have here the NCAA Women's Basketball Conference Tournament update. So we have a few conferences now that pretty much at the end of the regular season, August. Well, the American has one game left, but they still have to win the makeup game. And they had it at the end, and they did that because in case it impacted like conference tournament seeding, and they wanted to be able to reschedule it, they wanted to, so and then there was a break from the 6th until they're not on the bottom, where they'd have to play Thursday night, and then they'd have to play on Saturday afternoon. Which, because usually they do Tuesday night, Wednesday nights. They don't do less than 4-hour turnaround. Some of these like mid-majors do. But anyways, but yeah, and then the Mountain West, they have not released their official brackets yet. Even though they UNLV at Wyoming game on the first Wednesday, 10:30 Eastern, will not impact tournament seeding. They're just going to wait to officially release the bracket till every matchup has been decided. Or maybe they'll announce it actually. Maybe they're waiting for the actual broadcast to announce it, maybe. Something like that. That could be too. But let's talk about the games. Here on Saturday for the first round of the American Athletic. And you don't get to play in Fort Worth if you're in the first round of the American Athletic Tournament. No. You have to travel to Denton, Texas, and you have to play in the Super Pit in Denton, Texas. You have to play there before, or as a 12-13 seed. There's only 13 seeds, so they can't, they could do it where it's extended, where 4 plays 13. And only top 3 seeds get by the quarters. But they're not going to do that though. So the easiest way to do that would be to just have the 12 seed, 13 seed playing game. That's exactly what it is. It's not like it's 13. Sure, it's the 12. They're the playing game in the Super Bowl in Texas. And that's at 1 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus on Saturday, March 8th. And then on March 9th, we have the Dickies. Then the winner of that game will travel the Dickies Arena for Texas, one of the first round in your play. And then the first game at 1 Eastern will be Rice and UAB in Fort Worth, Texas. Then we will have at 2, it says right here, 2 Central, 3 Eastern. When I say 12 noon, that's like noon local time. The games we play, it's 1 Eastern though. And that's being played at, because Texas is Central Time. And then it's 10, I believe it says 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 local, where it's being played. But, however, it's 30 minutes after the first game, so it'll probably be 3 Eastern, 2 local. And the winner of the playing game, 12-13 game, plays Tulsa. Which Tulsa is the 5 seed. And then we have the third quarter in the evening session. In the evening and night session. You have like an afternoon session and they have like an evening night session. And this is the 7-10 matchup. Memphis takes on East Carolina. And then at 10 of the it's at 7 Eastern, 6 local, and then at 9 Eastern, 8 local. As of right now, they only need 2 hour breaks, but most likely it'll be 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 local. It is the 6 seed Tulane taking on the 11 seed Wichita State, and all games of the American Athletic Conference. The American Athletic Conference exclusive rights holders, ESPN Plus. I mean, they could have it. There used to be American on, like CBS Sports Network or CBS, but really, you don't really see that anymore. You know, especially when the ESPN Plus has the kind of like conference branding and conference shows they show featuring the American on ESPN Plus. And there's exclusive rights for everything. Every sport they show every game from football, men's and women. You got football, you got men's and soccer, you got women's volleyball, and football. And they show every game on, and they show cross country championship. You have then you have they show in the wintertime they show every game for men's and women's basketball. That's what the American has. And they have indoor track and field, but they don't show me. And swimming and diving. They don't show me swimming, diving, meet every track and field, indoor track and field meet. So, then for spring, they have softball, baseball. They show a game on. And then they show a game of that. Actually, the conference outdoor track and field meet. Then show the outdoor track and field meet. I know for the conference they have like beach volleyball. I'm not sure if the American does, but the American exclusive they show them. Usually don't show beach volleyball, but they focus on like conference meet. I know they show that, and I know they show. I know they actually do show a good bit of tennis. Men's and women's tennis. So if the American has that, they do actually that, and the conference meet. No, there's some. Some are probably better than others, but I mean, I assume if they have a deal with like Big 12 or IEB or something, they would show it, and they show all the tennis matches. I think so. I think they have tennis, they show tennis. I'm not sure if the American has golf or not, but they'll probably just show the conference meet only. Usually it's a ton of meets from NCAA golf. Ton of like invitations. But anyways, on the 10th here, we have the quarters, and we have the 1 seed, UTSA. UTSA plays a winner from 13 matchup. It is UTSA, that's at 1 Eastern on ESPN Plus. 10 noon local, and then at 10 early first. Again, it says 3 Eastern, 2 local. It's going to be 3 Eastern, 2 3 local. The winner plays Temple, and Temple is locked into the 4th seed no matter what. Temple is. And Northern's against Charlotte. Then North Texas. North Texas is a 2 seed here. They will play at 7 Eastern, 6 local in the evening night session. first game, the third game of the day, in the third quarterfinal, they will take the 7-10 winner, which is it would take on North Texas. North Texas will take on Memphis or East Carolina, and Temple will take on Tulsa, and or the winner of Charlotte, Charlotte, Florida, Charlotte will play Tulsa, and then Tulsa, and then the winner of the Tulsa or Florida, Charlotte will play Temple, the 4th seed. And then the 1 seed will be, I said though, 5-12 would play UTSA, but I was wrong. 5-12 will play, 5-12-13 game will play Temple. The 8-9 game, which is Rice UAB, they will play UTSA. And then you have the 3 seed in the American Conference tournament, the South Florida Bulls. They play at 9 Eastern, 8 local. That's going to be 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 local. It's just 10 at a time right now. They'll get moved though. But the winner, it'll be the 6-11 matchup, which is Tulane or Wichita State. So they might have to play Tulane twice, not even a week apart. They'll have to play twice in 5 days, so that could happen. That South Florida has to play Tulane twice in 5 days. But if Tulane ends up being Wichita State on Sunday, I'll play South Florida Monday night, and if they beat Wichita State, Tulane Sunday, they're moving up. So, and then we have the semifinals are not announced. Obviously, you don't know who's playing to the quarterfinals or. But you do have an idea of who's playing in the semis. You have, when the semis are being played, I should say. You have the 2 semis, one in the evening night session. That's the first semi is at 7 Eastern, and the second semi is tentatively for 9 Eastern. But obviously it's going to move to 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 local for the second one, most likely. Then we have the final in the American Athletic Conference, and that is at 7 Eastern, 6 local time, right after the Big Sky airs their final. There must be some other men's finals that are on ESPNU or in certain conferences, or they're airing either airing that, or there's maybe semifinals, or in some major conferences for the men, maybe, or finals for conferences. I'm not, or maybe early rounds of some conference. I'm not for sure, but so it isn't not bad. It's a good, decent time though. But just the Big Sky but I think the Big Sky men are playing later, so I think that's personally why. But that, so yeah. Then, yeah, that will be it. So, for the American Athletic Conference Championship, when the Mountain West gets announced, as well as the Patriot League. Those two conferences will get announced. Who is playing? The Patriot League is at campus sites the whole way through the tournament. The first round is on the 8th. The quarterfinal round is on the 10th. The semis are on the 13th. And all three of them are in first three rounds are in ESPN Plus. And then when you get to the championship round, that will be on CBS Sports Network as part of their deal with the Patriot League. As their deal with the Patriot League, they get a game, and it's the championship game. So they will air that Sunday, March 16th. On Section Sunday.